This is the 1 month, 12-day check-in. It'll officially be a month and 12 days and about an hour. I'm out here at the park, just enjoying the time that it rained today. Getting out here. It's pretty humid, but that's besides the point. Documenting my journey of quitting nicotine. And yeah, a big, huge part about quitting nicotine is, like I've said in past videos, is finding other things. Damn, this fucking bug. Get the fuck away from me. It's following me all around the park, but yeah, definitely finding things that are gonna help you to not think about your habits of smoking. For me, I've found my outlets in working out, you know, creating things, making videos. And so you just kind of need an outlet, something to where you can focus your energy in. Another thing is, definitely now that I don't smoke nicotine, is that I'm definitely more appreciative. Whereas when I did smoke, I just felt like my senses were dulled. I felt like I wasn't really getting the whole experience in life. And I think it's because I was just breathing in toxic chemicals into my lungs that were just giving me a sense of false happiness, a sense of false happiness, and I got so used to it that it pretty much put me in a different reality. And but yeah, drugs like that pardon me, the drugs do that. They take you out of reality and put you into a whole new reality that is not they help you escape reality, is what I'm meaning to say. So they put you in a reality of escaping reality. And when you return to reality, for me, it's been a month and almost a month and half a month, but it's been a month and 12 days. So I'd say a little under half of a month. So but yeah, definitely it's been 6 weeks, and I've begun to appreciate the more smaller things in life. I know that's a saying, like, appreciate the smaller things in life, but it is true. Not to say that there's all these small things in life, not to say that some things aren't bigger than other things, but really just enjoying everything. And not getting really triggered by stupid things that we have to deal with day to day. Becomes a lot easier when you're just dealing with things as soon as they come up, rather than suppressing your emotions, suppressing your thoughts, your feelings with vaping the nicotine. You are definitely more present. You are more aware and more in the present. So like living in the moment instead of having fears about what you're gonna experience. Just accepting, and basically not only accepting your reality, but also shaping your reality and manifesting the reality that you want. It's like 2:30 in the morning right now, and I didn't have to come out here, but it's something that I wanted to do. It's something that that I'm being called to do, and to especially stay consistent with these videos, because I'm trying to help people, and I'm trying to spread awareness to this. I know I say a lot, but that's just that's just something in the meantime. When I don't know exactly what I'm about to say, I'll throw out an but see, like I just did there. But yeah, you guys who are smoking nicotine and have had thoughts about quitting, you need to quit if that's what it's making you feel. And of course, it's always good to do everything in moderation, which I never did. I became hooked on nicotine since the first time I tried it and the first time I used it, so I never did it in moderation. Having quit, sometimes I think like, hey, if I'm still thinking about it and I want to do it eventually again, would I be doing it in moderation? And yes, of course, I would force myself to do it in moderation, but at this point, it's like, is it even worth it, you know? Is it worth it to go back to that addiction? Because I know that the first time I hit it, I'm going to want to just keep hitting it, but yeah, so these are just things to think about. You could literally just quit. You don't have to tell anyone what you're going to do unless you'd like some support. Of course, I'm, recording these videos and posting them on YouTube, which YouTube is like by far it's the best, in my opinion. It's the best app that there is, especially for getting information out there, reaching a broad audience. Of course, there's algorithms and there's specific channels that are more recommended on people's algorithms, like if you're just scrolling through and you get like recommended videos. But I know it has to do with the amount of views you get and the amount of followers you get. Subscribers. But yeah, so I've enjoyed my time here. I'm definitely going to keep doing this YouTube. And yeah, like I said in the last video, let me know if you guys have any questions that you want me to answer. I'll answer them in a video. I know I did get one question from Emily in a couple videos ago. She asked me if I still will have cravings for nicotine, or will I smoke something else to, replace that. And in the past, recently and in the past, and I'm talking in the span of my quitting, so in the last month and 12 days, I have been smoking CBD joints, which have around 10, some of them have 10% to 30% THC in them, so it's a little bit of a high. Mostly the CBD for balancing the mood, and what it really does good for me is really that exactly. Keep things balanced. Definitely helps with stress, definitely helps with sleeping. Not that I've experienced much insomnia. Like I've said in the last video, me falling asleep has not been an issue. Waking up has not been an issue. Staying motivated has not been an issue. Things that I struggled with before have not been an issue, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that part. But like I was saying, the CBD, it definitely helped curb cravings in the beginning, but now that I'm even more stable out and more used to not smoking nicotine, I might move to no smoking at all. Like I mentioned a couple of videos ago, I just haven't gotten to it yet. Either smoking just 100%, marijuana flower. Of course, do it in moderation. You don't want to go crazy. You don't want you don't want it to control you, you know? You want to kind of use it in your favor and not have it use you, but that's another video. I'm gonna try doing no smoking at all, because when I'm still smoking those CBD joints, those CBD pre-rolls, I'm still getting like oral fixation, which is the smoke hitting my my throat and the lungs as well, which that has, I think, its own kind of addictive qualities to it, is that feeling. But I'm absolutely positive that I'm going to be able to curb any types of cravings from oral fixation just by literally the same process I did before. Sticking to it, staying consistent. If anything, probably I found that chewing on gum definitely helps with that. Particularly a fruity gum, or even menthol, it doesn't matter, whatever your preference is, but just something that you can have in your mouth that, you know, you kind of swallow the saliva that collects in your mouth after chewing a piece of gum. So that kind of feeling it as you swallow it, I'm sure will help in the oral fixation of things. But yeah, overall, month and 12 days, 6 weeks, it's like night and day with, you know, being sober from nicotine. I can't express to you guys how much better I feel, how free I feel, versus being in the bounds of addiction. Thinking about that every day before I quit, like, when will it stop? Am I gonna do this forever? Just getting comfortable, you know, staying stagnant. Being comfortable staying stagnant is what it really did for me. And yeah, it's not good stuff. I ran into a guy today at the gym. He'd never smoked once in his life, and his parents were fiends, like 2 packs a day fiends, smoking cigarettes when he was growing up. Tried it once, took 1 puff when he was a kid, never had it again. So it's like, that's good on the people that have never smoked. Sure, their bodies thank them for that, but you know, everyone has their own path. Everyone goes down their own path, and some people are just more stagnant in comfort and kind of fixated in their habits and stuff like that, like I was for like 5.5 years, 4.5, 5 years with the nicotine. Also drinking alcohol, but that's, you know, that's for another video for sure. That's for another video. But yeah, stay on your path, stay protected. Peace.